Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Gokul Nair. If you have been building AI agents in ServiceNow, you already know that an agent is only as powerful as the actions it can take. And those actions, they are powered by tools. In this video, we are looking at a powerful tool type in the catalog, the conversational topic. If you haven't already, check out our Agentic AI overview video. It's a great starting point for understanding ServiceNow AI agents, typical use cases, and a walkthrough of AI Agent Studio. If you have built virtual agent topics in ServiceNow, this one is going to feel very familiar, but with a whole new level of capability behind it. By the end of this video, you will understand what the conversational topic tool is, how it fits inside an AI agent, and a real-world ITSM use case that shows it working alongside with other tool types. Let's get into it. So, what exactly is the conversational topic tool? In simple terms, it allows an AI agent to invoke an existing virtual agent topic as a tool directly within an AI agent. This means all the structured conversation logic, decision trees, and business rules you've already built inside your virtual agent topics. Your AI agent can now call them as tools without rebuilding any of that logic from scratch. In AI Agent Studio, you configure this tool by selecting the virtual agent topic you want to map it to, defining what inputs the topic needs, and describing clearly when the agent should invoke it. You can also chain the conversational topic tool with other tool types, passing outputs from one tool as inputs into the next. A couple of important guidelines to keep in mind. Make sure the virtual agent topic you're mapping is published and active. The agent cannot invoke a draft or inactive topic. Keep your tool description precise about what the topic does and when to use it. And avoid duplicating input collection in your agent instructions. Let the topic handle what it is already designed to handle. Now, let me bring this to life with a use case. In this demo, we'll walk through the IT Incident Assistant, an AI agent that helps employees report and resolve device performance issues through a single conversational interaction. The agent chains 4 tools together: a script tool for device diagnostics, 2 conversational topics for similar incident checking and structured incident logging, and a catalog item tool for raising a fulfillment request. Let's see this in action. So here I am in AI Agent Studio, and I'm going to create a new AI agent. As mentioned, we will name it IT Incident Assistant, and we have a clear description. We'll add the AI agent role, basically describing, hey, you're an intelligent IT support assistant responsible for helping employees, and here is what are the things that we are expecting you to do. And the next is the list of steps. And as you can see, the list of steps, it will run a diagnostic tool through a device diagnostic script tool. And then we'll have 2 topics. One is for the similar incidents and one is for troubleshooting and creating incident. And eventually raise a fulfillment request through a remote device diagnostic and repair catalog item. So with that, I'll keep moving so that we can add the tools, which is the important. Because there is an out-of-the-box AI agent, we will get a notification that there is a possible duplication, but for now, as part of the demo, we'll just ignore and continue. So our first tool, as mentioned, is a script tool. So we're going to add that. We're going to name it device diagnostic, and we're going to give it a tool description. Then we will add the script. All right, there you go. And we'll make it autonomous and no display output. So that's our first tool. The next 2 tools are conversational topic tools. So the first one is handling similar incidents. I'll just add it and show you because there is already an out-of-the-box topic for handling similar incidents. So we'll just come here and we'll look for similar incident search. So you have 2, I will open the one that is already available out of the box. I created a copy as well. And you can see that all the details are already populated here. And we'll run that as autonomous as well, but we'll display the output. And then I'll add the second topic, and then I'll go back to the assistant designer and show you those 2 topics. The second topic, I custom built the topic just for this particular demo, which is essentially report a performance issue. And this is to give troubleshooting steps when there is an issue with laptop. And then if those steps are not going to help, customer create an incident. And we can add name, which is troubleshoot and create incident, and a tool description here. Again, we'll run it autonomous and with the display output as yes. And we'll add a final tool, and then we'll go back and show you both the topics as well. The final tool is the catalog item, and we know it is called a remote device diagnostic. We'll call that as remote diagnostic as well. And we'll provide a tool description for the catalog item. And this is where once the incident number is created, it will submit a catalog. Again, autonomous, and we'll display the output. We'll add that. Now, let's see how these two topics are built. So in order to see that, we need to go to Assistant Designer. So if you see in Assistant Designer, there is assistants as well as the asset library. So with the asset library, we'll just look for similar open incident search. As you can see, there are two topics. One of them is the out of the box, and I created a copy so that we are able to see and zoom out the topics. I'll open the one that we can edit or zoom out. So if you notice, it literally gathers information and looks for similar incidents. And if there are similar incidents found, whether it's one or more than one, then it will go ahead and provide the detail for the users to provide any comments to the incident. If not, then it will end the flow. So that's the first topic. The second topic is a custom built topic, which I'll walk you through the different notes that I created. So that's the report performance issue. And of course, there are a couple of out-of-the-box topics that are similar. So make sure before you create any custom topic, if there are out-of-the-box topics that's available from our ITSM view or the platforms. But in this case, I start by saying, hey, I understand your issue, and try to gather the additional information with respect to what issue the customer is facing. Again, provide some basic troubleshooting steps for the issues that the customer is facing, and ask them whether the issue get resolved. And if it is true, then of course the flow will end. If false, then I try to gather some additional information like when did the issue start and if there was any recent changes, and use all this information to create incident short description and description. And this is to make sure the incident that gets created has all the details that's available for the agent to take a look at it. And then eventually I call a topic block, which is inbuilt topic block to create an incident. Of course, you can use an AI agent as well, or a skill, whatever you create. In this case, I've used a topic block just to show how a topic block gets called. And you can see the variables are provided here as well. So that's the overall topic that's built. Now let's switch the screen to the AI agent and continue down the path of creating the agent. So again, I'll just say any authenticated user for now. And I'll say dynamic user, and I'll probably just say ITL because we don't need a lot of access. At this point, we only need an ITL access, or the agent only needs the ITL access for all the tools that we have created. Again, we'll continue down the path, and we're going to say that my laptop is running extremely slow and I can't get any work done. So let's go ahead and test this out. So if you notice, the conversational topic gets the information from the previous topic, and then eventually it tries to provide some kind of a troubleshooting steps. So the first one of the agent is running a device diagnostic, as you notice, and you can see that it's able to pull my information. And the next one is to handle similar incident. This is where it's actually asking the user, hey, I see a lot of similar incidents, because this is where the similar incident topic is running. For the sake of continuing this flow, because we want to get to report an issue topic, I'm just going to say no. And if I were to click on an incident, there was a need for me to provide additional comments. But now I'm continuing down the flow. Now it got to the next topic, which is troubleshoot and create incident. And technically, it should come back and provide us with some troubleshooting steps. There you go. It has already provided you with some basic troubleshooting steps. It also said, I understand that you're experiencing issue. If you remember back, the first node is that. But again, to continue the flow, I'm going to just say the steps did not help, because now the idea is to have the topic create an incident. And of course, it's going to gather those additional information that we have added into the topic, whether there was any recent changes and when did the issue start. And now it started gathering that information into a description and short description, and use that to create the incident, as you notice. And once the incident is created, our next call is to a tool for creating that catalog item. It did go ahead and gather the information of the incident number that just got created, and the device name and asks me, can I go ahead and continue and submit the catalog item? Once I click submit, it will go ahead and submit the catalog item. So as you can see, all the four tools are working together here. Essentially, two of which are conversational topics working in a very coordinated chain. It's doing exactly what it was built for, with the agent orchestrating everything seamlessly in the background. So, why use the conversational topic tool in your AI agent? It protects your existing investments. Every virtual agent topic you have already built and tested can now be leveraged by an AI agent without any rework. It ensures structured data capture. Topics are purpose built to collect the right information in the right format, which keeps your downstream processes clean. And it accelerates agent development. Instead of scripting complex conversation logic inside your agent, you delegate it to a topic that already handles it perfectly. The Conversational Topic Tool is a great example of how ServiceNow's AI agent framework is designed to build on what you already have, not replace it. Whether you are chaining it with script tools, catalog items, or other topic-based interactions, it gives your AI agent a powerful reusable action that your virtual agent team has likely already perfected. And that's a wrap on Conversational Topic Tool. Don't forget to check out the other videos in this series where we explore other tool types in the catalog. Thanks for watching.